The second you step onto that stage, you own the room. You have their undivided attention for exactly 10 seconds. Hi, everyone. I'm Esther. Thanks for coming out. Today, I'd like to go over some data regarding, and just like that, you've lost them. Most speakers fail before they even get to their first slide. Why? Because they follow the polite script: name, title, and a boring roadmap. If you want to keep them, you have to hit them with something they didn't see coming. Here are 5 professional techniques to open your presentation like a seasoned pro. Technique number 1, the shocking statistic. 25,000. That is the number of breaths the average person takes in a single day without ever thinking about it. Today, I'm going to show you how to make every single one of those breaths more mindful. Now, here is the secret. Don't rush the shock. Most people drop a big number and then sprint to the next sentence before the audience can blink. Instead, state your fact, stop talking for 2 full seconds, and then repeat the core of that sentence. That silence allows the gravity of the number to actually sink in. Technique number 2, the active poll. Quick poll, raise your hand if you've ever sent a text to the wrong person. Okay, now keep them up if that text was actually about the person you sent it to. Ouch, I see some brave souls in the front row. Interaction is great, but here's what kills the vibe: asking a question and then ignoring the crowd. It feels like a gimmick. If you ask for hands, you have to acknowledge the humans attached to them. Comment on the results, laugh with them, and make it a real conversation. Technique number 3, the sensory simulation. Close your eyes and imagine you're standing on a mountain peak. The air is crisp, almost sharp in your lungs. You hear nothing but the whistle of the wind against your jacket. That clarity is what we want our clients to feel when they use our software. People mess this up by being too vague. They say, imagine you have a big goal. That's not a scene, that's a concept. To make it a movie in their minds, use action verbs: cold, sharp, whistle, grip. Ground them in the physical world. Technique number 4, the strategic pause. Stand in silence for 4 seconds, looking at different sections of the audience. Welcome, everyone. This sounds easy, but it's the hardest one to master. Most people get nervous and break the silence after a half second. You need to hold it. Walk from one side of the stage to the other, make eye contact, and let the room go dead quiet. That silence builds a massive amount of authority before you even speak your first word. Technique number 5, the narrative hook. Last Tuesday, I decided I was going to change my own oil. I had the tools, I had a YouTube tutorial, and I had a lot of confidence. 40 minutes later, I was sitting in a puddle of black sludge in my driveway, staring at a bolt I didn't recognize. I realized then that having the tools isn't the same as having a system. Today, I want to talk about how we can build systems that prevent oil spills in our workflow. If you're going to tell a story, don't give a summary from 30,000 feet. Zoom in. Tell us about the smell of the oil, the frustration in your head, the specific moment it all went wrong. That's what makes a story stick. Mastering these hooks is just the beginning. If you really want to dive deep into how to craft a narrative that no one can ignore, click on this next video where I break down my top storytelling frameworks. I'll see you over there.